Alright everybody, welcome back to some more Oblivion modded playthrough. It is I, Xilestar, and today I did a lot of stuff. I'm feeling a lot better than I did, well, not than I did last time. Last time I was very surprised though that I think I turned off the microphone maybe once during the entire thing. And, which is very surprising because I think right after that, I think I had to record Pokemon Crystal and I only had to turn off the microphone once. So that was very interesting. Oh, I forgot to tell Tess to wait, so she's going to be broken a little bit. Anyway, so last time I said that I was going to I was going to do a bunch of stuff to fix the layers, so I did do that. I took some days to go and fix that, so I want to see if it actually does work for this version. To see if... Oh, Tess is following me. Okay. So I want to see if our character right now can see them. If not, that is not a big deal. However, after Shivering Isles, we're going to be... I don't want to say deleting, but we're going to be sort of removing the mod temporarily in order to put it... And we're putting it right back where it was. The only thing that we're going to do is that we're just going to empty out, of course, the storage into whichever house we want to, and then throwing it away. I clicked the wrong button. Again! I keep clicking the wrong button.
Yes,
hey, you. Ooh.
All right.
Oh, is she just quiet for me or something? Or is she just quiet in general? Maybe she's just quiet for me. I don't know. Anyway. So if we're going to head back. I'm going to unhotkey that spell for now. Just so I don't accidentally click it again. So I spent some time just doing what I said I was going to do. Since all of the items for the technical vial layer were all technically initially disabled, the only thing that I did is that I told it, hey, don't do that. We want them enabled all the time. So now that they are all technically enabled, I just want to see if it registers it. I'm not 100% sure how it works specifically for modded cells, pretty much. So I'm just trying to figure out if that's actually how it works. So nothing's changed in here, I don't think. One way I can know that it actually did work in this cell, or this area in general, is if we go to the prison, and we can see... Yeah, so it does work. We can see the thing. I did get rid of the food, though, but that's because there's nobody in there. I can always add it back in anyway. We're still using the vanilla DLC location, so technically I still have the coordinates for each and every item. And then if we go to the Bastion, everything in here should be a-okay. Yeah, look, this place is now more furnished. On my initial run through of getting rid of all the items that were initially there that would be removed later on, I forgot something that would have been underneath here, so I got rid of that. And of course we got rid of the coffin because we don't really need it, because this is where our mod wall is going to be. And I think around here I want to put the Dark King's armor, so like the Dark King's pedestal thing, and these are going to be replaced with the alchemical stuff that I have up in the that I have attached to the alchemy thing. The only difference is I'm going to make them into static objects instead of movable objects like these are, because obviously you can move these, and I don't want that. I want them to be stable on the desk, so that's kind of what I want. Yeah, so you can obviously be able to see the Dark King's armor in here, see if it's summoned or not. We're going to have the mod wall here. As I said last time, and I think I've also mentioned it in Circuitcraft and Pokemon Crystal, I want to have little, like, memorabilias of the different DLCs. That's one of my plans, is to put, like, Frostcrag Spire somewhere, maybe, like, right here, and then Battlehorn Castle maybe over here, although Battlehorn Castle is very boring. Because those two DLCs, not mods, I'm going to probably call mods, so let's just mention it now. Those ones don't really add too much in terms of the game, or they don't really add many good locations that you can use. as sad as it is, I do believe that Frostcrag Spire is one of the best ones. And then Battlehorn Castle, it's got very little storage, and not only that, it doesn't really provide you with anything that's unique or new. And then Frostcrag Spire, similar thing. So it's like, it's a bit more difficult to kind of mention. And then I think and then what I want to do is I want to have a smaller version of Castle Trilesia, or if you want to call it by the original, Castle High Rock. Just have a little silhouette of it here, maybe, and then have Castle Anvil and the other silhouette. I think that would be kind of cool. Just to have little locations of the DLC locations, I think would be pretty cool. Also, none of the DLC, none of the DLC mod or the DLC like scripts are working. So right now this does nothing, but yet it will later on. I just haven't really done anything with it now. Same idea with everything else. You can also tell as well by the fact that if we go back to here, I believe, you will find out that we do not have blah 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 the thing that actually restores your vampirism or cures you of your vampirism, because apparently when I moved it over, apparently it didn't like it and it didn't put it in, which is weird. But that will be fixed. Don't get me wrong. I will definitely fix that. But now the next goal that is of mine for this area and for the cove. Actually, I want to mention something for the cove area before I mention this. So it's just something that I don't want to say it's something that I thought of now. It's something that I was thinking about because I'm now getting into that weird phase where it's like, why do I have two versions? So before we get more into that, there's something else I wanted to do for this area, and I'm going to mention that after I mention everything else. So for the hideout area, or the cove, if you will, I wanted to do something, and I don't know how well and how extensive it goes, so I don't know how well it's going to work. However, one thing that I really want to do is don't want to use these cave textures. There's nothing wrong with them. I'm not saying that, ew, these cave textures are so old and so weird. But one thing that I want to try and do is use any of the cave textures, or hopefully I can turn the entire thing into it. The Lost Spires cave textures. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a mod called the Lost Spires, and they have blue caves. It's like blue and like dark earth kind of like things for the ground and the ceiling. Pretty much, you can also watch the mod playthrough as well as the modded playthrough of it, and you can see what I'm talking about. I would really love it if it would work for each and every one of these wall areas, and I would really love it. I clicked the wrong door, didn't I? I did. I clicked the wrong door. I knew this was gonna happen. I'm gonna go to a door and I'm gonna be like, this is the door I need. It's not. My bad. There we go. Alright, so this is the door I needed. So both this area will have it, as well as this area will also have it as well. And I gotta do a little bit of, gotta figure out why that's floating. And there's like another one that's over there that's floating too. I gotta figure out why those are floating. If there's supposed to be something under it, it's like, why isn't it there now? Because look, like it's floating. You can clearly tell that it's floating. So I gotta figure out what's going on with there. But so like all of these rock and stone textures for the cave and stuff like that, those are going to be all hopefully the lost. I don't know what the original is called. Sorry. But I only know the mod that originally had it, that I first saw it, was the Lost Spires. So that's why I'm calling it the Lost Spires. But I want to use those textures in terms of for the cave, because I think, or for the cove, because I think it would look amazing. Now, if there is a retexture version of the cave ones, because I don't know if the lair actually uses cave textures, so don't hold me against it. But if it does use cave textures, I would really love a recolor instead of blue, having it as red. Because the lair is supposed to be for vampiric-like characters or evil characters, so I think that having red instead of blue would be amazing. And then again, over here, nothing really too much different. Except for you get to see everything, which is pretty cool. And this is going to be where the mod wall goes, so that's going to be awesome. Unfortunately, I think that for the hideout, it's going to be in separate cells because this area and this area are going to be two completely different. Whereas I can try and see if I can merge this cell with this one over here to kind of make it work. But everything else, I don't think so. Something I want to find out too is that, is this actually missing items too? Because I thought this one was missing one. No, it isn't. Okay. I thought it was missing items. It isn't. That's good. That's good to know. Alright. So yeah, so one thing that I wanted to do is that after all of this stuff becomes standalone and like it doesn't require like the original DLCs or require like Oblivion's original meshes and textures, pretty much I'll just copy them into mine pretty much, so it's not really that big of a deal. But after that, after I start adding in all of what these locations need in order for them to be like which way everything goes kind of thing, or where everything needs to go. So like, let's say the bank script or the bank that's supposed to go into the cove area will be right in this middle area over here. Like you'll see that in that version. However, for that actual purpose, for that version, it's going to be shared across both the Oblivion modded playthrough and the mod playthrough. So it will be a ESM file instead of being a ESP file. So that means that everything will be fine and dandy, and very little things will be able to interfere with it, which is good.
All right.
Okay, so she's much louder now for me. I don't know if she's louder for you guys, but she's louder for me. Anyway, so with those two versions now going to be conjoined into one, it's going to help out a lot more for us. And the reason why I say that it's going to help us out a lot more than what it is doing now is because right now I have 3 different versions. I have the modded playthrough, the mod playthrough, and testing. And obviously the testing one is obviously like the one that I use just to be able to, you know, make sure that this version that we're using right here is stable enough. Mind you, right now it's not really stable, and this area is a bit buggy.
You honor me, your grace.
Hello. This area is very, very bad.
No sign of trouble, your grace.
That's good. I think it's just because of the loading distance. Either that or it's the immersive... What was it called? It's called immersive first camera, I think, or whatever. Maybe that's also causing an issue too. Or maybe a combination of the two of them. I don't know. But some combination is making this place act all weird. Which is weird. Anyway, we're going to the Gardens of Flesh and Bone tests. We're going to unhotkey that spell so we can get our normal spell. Oh, and I did say we were using the armor for this, didn't I? Yeah, so let's go use the armor. I have embraced the darkness tests. Okay. Oh, I also, before I forget, because I will probably end up forgetting, I have to double check the orbs real quick. So the orbs I have to double check are the battle regeneration ones. So health, magic, and fatigue. That bug that I experienced before is still ongoing for those ones. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, buddy. So I fixed the bug only on the ring. I didn't fix it on the orbs. Your sword here. Thank you. Ooh, Night Eye. Yeah. That ring that gives me the protection. Yeah, it doesn't really help me out with anything else. So I think this will be more beneficial for us with the armor. Alright. Oh, right. Yeah, something else that I should probably mention too is is an idea that I have that I want to give the Vile Lair more, or technically the lair. I shouldn't call it the Vile Lair. I should call it the lair. Should probably get into the habit of calling it that. I mean, that area in particular is going to have a special, unique set of items that are going to act like sigil stones. If you don't know what a sigil stone is, and you've only watched my series of Oblivion, you probably won't know what they are because we haven't really done the main story. Hello. However, if you've ever actually played Oblivion yourself, you would probably know exactly what I'm talking about. But for anybody who doesn't, there is an area in which, in the game, in the Arcane University, I can't remember if it's the Lestorium or the Chironasium or something like that. One of the areas has an altar of enchanting. What a sigil stone is that if you've actually a better way to describe it, if you've ever played Minecraft, you can find these enchanted books that have a pre-placed enchantment on them. So what these sigil stones do is that they exactly have that. They have pre-placed enchantments that are technically much stronger, or some of them technically. I don't think all of them do. Or you can make better custom ones, but some of the sigil stone ones are pretty good. But for the sigil stones, they're actually very good in terms of, like, again, some of the stuff, but not all of them. So what my plan is that I'm going to go and into the construction set and use the unidentified Elder Scrolls pages in order to better find these items as well. So it's going to be very extensive list of stuff. But pretty much, I'm going to be going through and making sigil stones of each and every leveled item and unique item in the game in a, well, respawnable container, but you'll be able to pretty much put any enchantment from any unique or artifact kind of weapon or apparel or whatever on anything. So what I mean by that is that let's say you have a pair of unenchanted boots that's, you know, not going to help you at all because they're unenchanted and you really need some enchanted gear. What my idea is that you can put, let's say, the Ring of Namira's enchantment on your boots. Now, the only thing that's going to be actually really challenging, and I gotta find out how exactly it will work, is how staff enchantments will work. Because a lot of the weapon ones are on strike, which pretty much already has like a thing on sigil stones. Whereas I don't know exactly what sigil stones use. If they use something similar to scrolls, then it'll be easy. But if it's something that's like something else, then it's not going to work that way. And we're gonna go level up. There we go. All right, we got 13. Yeah, because I can't lower it. I can't increase that. We're gonna go with more intelligence. Personality, sure, why not? And agility. I'll go with, yeah, that's fine, actually. 49 points. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so I want 50. After long, arduous hours of practicing jumping and controlling your falls, you've become a journeyman of acrobatics. You now have the ability to dodge. Blocking while jumping makes you dodge in the direction of the jump. You'll do a tumbling roll and possibly avoid an attack. It's weird that they actually give you the pop-up before you actually, like, confirm that's what you want. But I'm not going to mention anything. Anyway. I'm just trying to take a look at what we can do here. Should I just throw the rest into blunt? Yeah, I think I should throw the rest into blunt, I think. Oh, I can only throw 5. Okay. We have 8. Alchemy. No, okay. Light armor, because we do use light armor when we're not in armor form. And what's something that uses 3? That we could definitely use like a little bit of assistance with. Heavy armor. No, okay. I'll throw the last one into maybe destruction. Yeah, destruction. I find that these ones are a bit odd though, that they're I don't know, that's weird. Anyway, I'll throw the last one into destruction. There you go. There you go. Perfect. Alright, we don't want to go here. We want to do the 2 that are in here. So yeah, so that Sigilstone idea is going to take a lot of work. And I will have dedicated storage in the lair. Either I'll place new ones or something along the lines of that. Oh, hello. Yeah, your summon did nothing. Oh, wait, yeah, the Osseous Marrow. Perfect. That'll be our first one. Ooh. Yeah, like this one's enchantment is actually one of the Sigilstone enchantments, which is very good. Is the glow here too? Yeah, I noticed that during my test, and I don't know why my armor glows like that. Weird. Anyway, we have to head back, I think. Okay. So yeah, so the plan is to get the lair and the lair and what's the other one? The lair and the cove at least stand alone before. Well, technically I'm going to be doing a lot of recording now, so it definitely won't be done immediately as I am saying this, but I'm going to try and do as much work on it as much as possible to get everything at the very least AXM'd, which means that it will not use the vanilla editor IDs. It'll use my modded one. And I'm gonna keep track of the lair and the cove areas, because I think technically the lair ones, or the lair uses. What the? Can you jump? Thank you, game. I think the lair actually uses some cave textures, or some of the cave stuff. So I'm gonna try and see if I can keep that separate, while also having the cove having its own little surprise area. And unless I find unless I can find the original mod in which that has those cave textures from the Lost Spires, I may not actually be able to have it. Then. Like, I might just have to see if the Lost Spires has everything that I need for the cove. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how to get down there without doing what I normally do, which is just jump and then hope I can get back out. I know there is a way, believe me, but I'm trying to do it like the right way. And don't get me wrong, this entire quest always got me turned around. Is it this area? Yeah, it's this area, okay. This area always got me, like, super confused. Like, I always got turned around, and I was always like, nope, this isn't the path, and I'd walk around, and then I'd get turned around again. Hello. There we go. Yeah, because what I do is that I just jump down, and then I take this. See, this would look cool in Lair. Because these look like, kind of like, what do you want to, how do I want to word it? It's like, if you've ever played The Last of Us, it kind of looks like the the zombies in there, but it kind of looks like a zombie spider kind of thing. I think that would look really cool. I don't know, I just find it would be looking cool. Also, here's what we can do now that we are a, look at that. This is so cool. I love it. And then we could roll. We could do the Skyrim roll. This is all I do in Skyrim. I'll literally, like, crouch and then do this. It's my normal, pathing. Because I love rolling. However, the immersive thing is just making it look very funky. Also, you don't need your weapon out as long as you have a shield. But because I have a two-hander, it doesn't work that way. Oh, this area. Yeah, this you have to wait. Hello, hunger. I hunger for you to die. Okay, we gotta go over here. Then we head down here. Kill another hunger. My sword hungers. I think it's this path. I gotta wait though. Oh, nope, not there. I know at one point we go down. Ah, I was a little too early. Yeah, I think I also mentioned this in a different series and not this one. Like, it may have been Pokemon, not quite sure. But, yeah, something very odd happened when I was trying to merge the Cove ones. Or maybe... I don't know where Tess is. Tess disappeared. Tess is probably through the floor because she did something weird. There we go. Tess follow? Tess follow. Good. Yeah, that's another thing I need to finish out too. But anyway, so what I originally did is that I grabbed the original DLCs. So I grabbed the Vile Lair DLC and I grabbed the Dunbarrow Cave DLC, or if you want to pretty much call it by its original name, the Thieves' Den DLC. So what I did is that, again, I copied the ESP files, did all the editing I need to do on the ones that I copied, and used those ones as my placeholders kind of thing so I could have the DLC locations in my mod. This area, this always looked very cool to me. It looks so cool. I want to have something like that in my area, but yeah, not gonna go do it. Anyway. Yeah, so what happened is that for some odd reason, the first thing I did is that I merged both the cove with the lair so that they all get transferred perfectly fine. And they did. They both transferred perfectly fine. Both of them worked. Not going to say there's anything that was wrong with that part. The only part that went wrong was after it got transferred to my mod. And I was testing out the locations and trying to figure out if they would work. They did. However, there was a bit of a weird glitch that was happening. And I couldn't... At that time, I didn't understand what was going on. Because for some odd reason, at one point, the lighting was weird, and things that I got rid of from my version were appearing in this version of it, which didn't make any sense because I removed it from my version, so why are they appearing? Most of the things that I got rid of was mostly just the NPCs and the, what do you want to call it? Oh, I can't remember. Tasty magic. What is this? More tasty magic? Eh. That was weak. I'm joking. Hello. You look like you've been having a bath. I love your combat animations, man. Out of any enemy, these guys always have the best combat animations, just because they actually feel like they're like martial artists. And I love it. I just love it so much. I love their combat animations. They're so cool. They kick. I think sometimes they can do like a backflip or something like that. And it just looks so cool. Hello. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, something else I gotta figure out too is how Oblivion XP... Huh. Okay. Okay. That's weird. Anyway. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have my light effect. I could wear the ring, but I don't really feel like doing that. But also, if I convert my mod, or technically this version of the mod into a ESM, what that could also do is that I could also make my leveled equipment, which pretty much just means, I think I have them here. Yeah, this stuff into I can incorporate it into my mod if I really wanted to. But I also don't need to, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, I could if I really wanted to. And again, I still have plans for having the test companion be attached to my mod, so that we don't need Bladesong anymore. And at some point, well, either way, my mod is going to be an ESM, but one of the things that I want to do... Test broke again. Is that the spell I currently have? Yeah. Test appeared before us. Thank you. One of the things that I wanted to do anyway, in particular for my mod, was to always have be an ESM and then have a ESP that was more of the OBSC functionalities for everything. So if I wanted to have, let's say, my armor not be clothing anymore, but have it so though it's actually a self-regenerating, recharging armor and weapon. I'm talking about Twisted Light for the weapon part. Then, yeah, like I obviously want to go and do that. Like self-recharging, self-repairing, even like updating any of my scripts already that would benefit from having OBSC functionality rather than having, well, normal functionality. Then that would be amazing, because then not only do we have better scripting, but we also have a much more efficient way of using certain scripts as well, which would be awesome. I'm just going to ignore Tess right now. I'm going to go with Healing Vitality, though. There we go. Do I have 2 locations for it? Oh, I do. Okay. Yeah, you can just fast travel to here, but because we have the armor, I could literally just run there, and it just feels faster to me. Just gonna save it. All right, there we go. Where are you? Oh, I also found out what was the special thing. Apparently, if you talk to her about...
You have returned with all the components? Excellent. All that remains is to choose the body parts.
If you choose the victims thing, what you're supposed to use, you're supposed to tell her to free them and then be a test subject yourself. And then apparently you get some extra dialogue, or you get like an extra cool thing or something like that. If I have an older save that we could just quickly go do that, we'll do that. But yeah, body parts.
Fearing one day someone might manage to kill my child, I have been preparing a new body. I've created versions of each appendage with various enhancements. You must choose one of each. I am attached to them all. Artist's prerogative.
Okay. Body parts.
Select one pair of legs, one left arm, right arm, torso, head, and heart. See me when you have finished your selections.
Okay.
Take all day making your choices.
Oh, yeah, there was something else I wanted to do, and I completely forgot to do it before I started recording. So I did a little bit more research on how bound armor works. I'll probably talk about it after we pick the armor and stuff. Helmet of Power, Angry Mind. I think it's Helmet of Power. Spell turning and wound sharing. Wound sharing. Nimbleness, Fortitude. Breast of Life, Breast of Magic, Breast of Life. And slashing, because slashing is fun. Ooh, wait. Shopping or bashing? I like slashing. Even though we use the rake, but still. Frost shielding, shock shielding, fire shielding. Let's see here. Between all of them, I think that shock shielding would be the best. I finished selecting the body parts. Yeah, so I did a lot more research on the bound armor.
No! No! Make it stop!
Does
Make it
this
stop!
hurt more or less than last?
What if we get the
You've
victims
made
things
your
here?
selection. Now we travel to the statue of our Lord in the Fringe. There we will perform the ceremony. Make haste. I shall meet you in the Fringe near the bust of Sheagora. Now go, make haste.
Tess. Okay, so we'll just have to go there then. Okay, so yeah, so back to what I was saying. I was doing a lot of research on bound armor, and I found something very unique, or not unique, but very interesting about it. If you didn't know this already, or you were like me, where you thought that it might be, but you weren't 100% sure, then allow me to blow your mind pretty much about it. So for a while now, I always thought that bound armor was always one of the most powerful things you can get in the game, but I didn't understand how the light version of some of the armor pieces worked, like in terms of their armor quality and such. I'm just gonna kill this Elytra. Because I didn't know if it was like, if it was maybe glass armor kind of, like armor rating specifically because of the fact that you didn't want to make it too overpowered. of having Daedric armor defense on a light armor, but no, it's Daedric armor rating, but on like a light armor, so it's even better than like, it's even better than anything else. So it's really quite good. And I try to remember something else too. So one of the things I want to do for the lair is have like an object in which that will give you, like, it'll give you either all of the spells, or it'll give you or maybe I'll just have it so that, like,
Shall we start the ceremony?
give me a second, I am trying to speak. Or like you can pick the spells that you want, and what it will be is that it'll summon the entire Daedric armor as well as the weapon for, like, let's say 300 seconds. I think is a pretty okay thing. However, like, the only thing that's sort of confusing me is how would it work with the sword, because it's a two-hander. So do I just not put the shield, or do I put the shield in a weird spot? I don't know. Anyway, okay, let's get started.
First, place the gatekeeper's body into the cistern of substantiation.
What's the cistern? Oh.
Place the gatekeeper's body into the cistern of substantiation.
Okay. Is this water? It is water.
At the beginning of the worlds were five: fire, water, earth, air, and light.
Game.
Darkness
Subtitles, please.
turned into day. The void took form. Hidden away by virtue of its own self-awareness was the sixth, containing within it the five which birthed it. Flesh! Meat with the desire to consume like fire.
Okay.
Place the dermis membrane into the cistern. Blood, liquid.
I didn't do anything.
Place the blood liqueur into the cistern of substantiation.
Is it because Tess is with us?
Bone, branch, and stone of the body, giving shape and structure.
I like this guy.
Place the osseous marrow into the cistern.
How about you do something? No, okay.
Breath, child of air, bestowing movement, the stirring of spirit. Place the essence of breath into the cistern of substantiation.
How about you do it?
And last, the light of flesh, the illumination of soul, perception, thought, memory, imagination. I summon thee, walker in flesh, flesh of true flesh, from those waters of oblivion which sire thy kind. Come to this altar, join with this body, quintessence of flesh joined with the essence of flesh, absolute, immortal, immortal, bound to contingent. Stand clear of the cistern, over here by me.
I really haven't moved. I've been next to you the entire time.
Honored Daedra, fear not thy abasement. Thou shalt be the holy in this temple.
Did you say my basement? Hey, wait a minute.
Bind thee, Astronaut,
Oh.
to this body. Henceforth, gatekeeper of the Shivering Isles.
Ow.
My child.
I gotta kill him again.
Time to fulfill your destiny. Stand guard in this land against all those who seek entry not bearing the mark of Sheogorath's favor.
Yeah, my favor. I mean,
You shall know them by the coldness of their minds, the darkness of spirit. What's this? My child, they're coming! Destroy them! Show them!
seriously?
I tell him of our doings here. Send him my tribute and my affections.
I'm sorry about my companion. She seems, apparently very angry.
Die, damn you!
Hello, fellas. How's your day going? Did you die? No, you didn't. I knew you were a part of the Order, Tess. I knew she was a part of the Order. I just couldn't quite put my finger on it. She's been pulling the double act. She's been on her side, but yet she's been secretly trying to plan out our execution. It's probably because she detects the Gatekeeper as an enemy for some weird reason. And for some odd reason... But I thought she gets angry at anything that's angry at me, though, which is what's weird.
Just warming up. Pathetic man.
Uh-oh. Sorry, fellas. You're dead.
Xenophon has been silent.
There you go. Oh, we are completely done with this. Goodbye, Tess. I'll call you back whenever we get through the portal. Alright. We'll head through this way. Oh, I was gonna actually start teleporting you to me. But okay. Alright, let's head back to New Sheoth. We're gonna go the long way because, oh, I say long. We're going through Dementia, which is the shorter path. Between Dementia and Mania, Dementia is the faster path. The only reason why I didn't use it was because, well, I wanted to journey across. And because I very rarely use Mania in terms of just getting to... Is there someone here?
I better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things,
Where are you? Oh, you're right here. Hello. I was wondering where you were. I knew there was a zealot here. I just didn't know where he was. Turns out he went out to his backyard. Oh. Hi there, buddy. Well, he is quite dead. Should I? Oh, I don't have it here? Okay. Oh, wait, it's in here, isn't it? Do I have it in my inventory still? I should. I don't. That means I have it in my bank area here. Okay, hang on a second. Are you in here? You are not in the travel chest. Are you perhaps in the chest? You are not. That is very interesting. Okay. Did I throw you in the cache or did I just not grab it? I just never grabbed it, I guess. Okay. Hang on there, buddy. I'll save you. That's weird. I thought I did grab it. Oh, did I change version and then just didn't bother grabbing it again? No, it is gone. Oh, well, there should be a version of it here. Yeah. That's weird. Oh. He's no longer T-posing. That's interesting. Oh, I don't have it here, huh? Oh, is this just a normal? Oh, this is just the normal. This isn't the other version. That's fine. There you go, buddy.
to the bone?
No, but just so that you don't die. And we're going to go. There you go. Hi, Tess.
How can I help?
Okay, you don't have it. Alright. I don't know where it is then. That's weird. Because there's no way I would have dropped it. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, Tess. You're going to follow me.
How can I help?
You're going to follow me. Is what I told you.
How can I help?
Follow me. Thank you. Alright. It must be stashed somewhere. Because unless this version, I grabbed the Soul Link book instead, but then that doesn't make any sense, because I thought I had the book beforehand. Anyway, it's okay. Hello. Are you some Grummites I can fight? Instead of staggering me. Oh, you don't have anything. Okay. Haha. You're a fool. You thought you had me. Alright. Whatever. It's fine. I know for one of the things later on, I definitely shouldn't have the armor. Believe me, I went through the entire game at one time with the armor, and it was a big mistake. It was the toughest boss battle ever because it copied all of my spells. So literally, it became game over once you use the once someone used the what's it called? Death's Embrace, because that's 2,000 fatigue. So that's pretty much all of your fatigue gone. And I was like, oh man, how are we gonna do this? Like, my entire fatigue is now gone. So I was like, okay, so what are we going to do about that? My fatigue has practically vanished. And I can't do anything about it. What was that? That was weird. Did that, like, get closed or something? That's weird. Anyway. Oh no! You're being chased by the hunger.
For the mad god.
Good job. I didn't get any XP for that.
You honor me, your grace. Mad gods,
Okay.
walk with our Lord.
You stole my experience. No, I'm kidding. Okay. I'm not that angry about it. I should be, but I'm not. Ooh, Scaling. You're mine, buddy. You're now mine. No, you're not. No, you don't. You don't get to just turn yourself invisible like that. I don't even know where Tess is. Tess just vanished. Tess is like, I'm getting away from that psycho. And I completely believe her. Oh, you were completely weak. Why? It's not even a level thing, because 16, you should have more HP than that. Oh, something else that we can do is we can actually, I think we can upgrade, the escutcheon and our clothing to the next level, if we really wanted to. I think the escutcheon was 25 plus, I think, for the final one, so we can upgrade it. Which will provide us with a lot of crazy good stats. Hello.
How may I serve?
Goodbye. And there's like 2 other versions of the
Your seducers are at the ready.
Okay. Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. I did pick the dementia one. Yeah, there's one quest in which that, depending on what your decision was, you get to go with it. What I am going to do for that in particular is that when we are done, there will still be, I think there will be some side quests we can do. I'm going to try and do the oddities as much as possible. However, they are random loot, so it might not be it happening. However, I will try. I will do my best to get them. I'll spend maybe about 2 hours maybe or something like that, just trying going around and doing that. Alright, so let's go save.
A new gatekeeper! Excellent! We might be onto something with you after all. That should keep out the stragglers. And to see you've learned how to summon flesh atronachs. Relmina must like you, little Duke. But probably not in that way.
Okay. This is it.
Lord Sheogorath, I apologize for the intrusion, but you must help us. Order has
Yes,
attacked
Your
Relog
Grace.
and routed us.
Well, well. What a turn of events this is. It's new, and I like new, even if it's bad. And this is bad, isn't it?
Yes.
This is a particularly exciting turn of events, is it not? A perfect job for you, my newest and only noble in the realm. If Order has entered my army's stronghold, things have taken a disturbing turn. It means Order has tried subterfuge, not its strong suit. Ha ha ha! Amazing! Perhaps things aren't going as poorly as I'd imagined. You'll want to get all the details from the messenger. Unless you already have. You haven't, have you?
Why hasn't Jigglypuff attacked himself?
Well, aren't you precious? Do you really not know? Haven't you noodled it all through yet?
No. Apparently
Because
not.
he is me! Well, I'm him! We're a bit of each other, really. I won't be here when he arrives because I'll be him! Happens every time. The Grey March starts, Order appears, and I become Jiggalag and wipe out my whole realm!
When will it happen?
Soon. Too soon! I can already feel the change beginning. I feel like I'm not quite here. I'm not over there yet, but I'm not quite here! And I've been having moments of clarity that are quite unlike me. Like now.
Can we stop it?
Stop it? Oh no, can't do it. Believe me, I've tried. It never ends well. But you're still going to stop the Grey March. Stop Jiggalag! Me? From destroying my realm!
Okay. What do we do now?
Now? Nothing has changed. You deal with this messenger. Make sure my army is secure. You'll need them.
No, I won't. We'll have the armor. Grey March.
Your job is still to stop it. And to stop Jiggalag. Well, you've already forced Order's hand. No stopping now. Some things can't be stopped. Trust me. I've tried.
Okay. Jiggalag.
Cat's out of the bag on that one, isn't it? Who puts cats in bags anyway? Cats hate bags.
Maniacs.
Soon.
No, I'm kidding.
I'll turn
It's just a phrase.
into Jiggalag. There's no stopping it. That doesn't excuse you from your duties, though. Get to it!
Okay.
Ta! Come visit again! Or I'll pluck out your eyes!
Yes, Your Grace.
Alright. Alright. Let's go. First things first. Yeah, a little bit of cheating, but yeah. Mostly it's just to help out with the fact that, like, I've used a lot of magic as the with the armor. Where is it? There it is. Should I upgrade this? I definitely want the escutcheon, because if you don't know, the escutcheon will fortify endurance by 10 points, and so it'll just add like an extra endurance point and 5% extra reflect damage, which means that is much better than holding Spellbreaker, which is just 30% spell reflection. So I think I should definitely upgrade the escutcheon. I'm going to use USIP's value thing here, because I think it grabs it from the construction set. Actually, I might just grab it from in-game. Yeah, I might just grab it from in-game. So first things first, I'm going to go see if this actually has the application I need. It does not, so that's a sad thing. So I'm going to have to do it the long way. Actually, I have no idea because the search thing is just garbage. Okay, so I think it said it was this. So 3,600 gold, is that correct? Yeah, that's correct. All right. Okay, so we're going to unequip it just so that we don't get any weird funny business going on. So player.add item, we're going to add the new one. 6BD FE1. Okay. Now we go and get rid of the other one. BDFD, and then we're going to go and remove item. So we're going to remove the old one, and then we're going to remove the gold that we need to get rid of, which is 3,900, correct? Or 36, right? Oh, 3,600, my bad. There we go. So now our escutcheon has been increased to a higher value. And we can get rid of the Ring of Sunfire, and we can put back the Ring of Lordship. Now, this adds another question though. For the Ring of Lordship, does that also get an upgrade too? If I can spell it correctly, apparently on here. Of Lordship. I have no idea which one this one is. I'm gonna say it's Mania. Yeah, I think it's Mania. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, we can. Oh, no, wait. Oops. Apparently I gave myself the 25 to 29 one. That's weird. I don't... Oh, it's because the personality didn't change. That's probably what... Okay, so we did a little bit of cheating then. It's only 10% resist disease and 3 shield. I don't think that really mattered too much. Anyway. But the raiment is definitely what we want though. We want definitely upgraded. If there is a version of it being upgraded. Raiment of Ardensul. Yes. Does this have an upgrade? Let's see here. It does. Oh, that's interesting. So it says like it fortifies intelligence, then willpower, then it resists paralysis, then it does shield. But this says it fortifies intelligence, shield, then resists paralysis, then it goes back to fortifying something else. That's a weird layout, but I mean it does the same thing, so it's not really that big of a deal. Alright, let's see here. So we're gonna add item. It's not by much anyway. Let's see here. Yeah, it's 650. It's not too big of a difference. 7 FF 55. Okay, so let's go Unequip that and equip. Let's equip the bigger one. Let's go and remove 54. Remove. There we go. So now we have a better version of the raiment that we paid for. I really want to have a script that does it all for me. So instead of me having to use the console, I can just go on my script and do it. It'll still take the gold and everything, but at the very least, we don't get this kind of problem again. I don't even, like, again, like, every time I look at it, it's like, how did that even happen? At least we don't have a weapon that's gonna, like, have that similar problem. Yeah, the one thing I definitely have to find out where I stashed it is definitely that... Oh, wait. I might know where it is. I might have stashed it in there. I'm just gonna throw everything in here for now. You can take that. That's a quest item. I'll also have something that will also remove quest item tags. Maybe. I don't know if that's exactly what I want to do though. I'll just throw any of this stuff that I can. Okay, well apparently there's not a lot of stuff I can put in here. Okay. No, that's pretty much it. Okay, so we got 2 flawless pearls, so hopefully we'll be able to get a bunch later on. Hello.
Your Grace, there is trouble. You must come quickly.
Who are you?
A messenger sent by Ismi. You must go to Brelok at once. We are under attack. The
Oh, no.
forces of order have taken control. We must get back into the stronghold.
It's me.
She has taken up control of what little force we have left. She waits for you outside Brelok. Please hurry. There's not much time.
Okay. Brelok.
It is our home, our sanctuary in the Shivering Isles. If we were to lose it, my kind would be doomed.
Okay. Sure,
Sheogorath rules the Shivering Isles. We, the Oriole, are his favored soldiers, the most perfect expression of his might. The domain of the Prince of Madness, Sheogorath. We Oriole are tasked with defending this realm against the lesser beings that would destroy it.
What if I just tried to go ahead and destroy it?
Please, Your Grace, hurry to Brelok while there's still time.
Do you think you guys could defend yourself against me? I don't think so. Oh wait, yeah, the backpack thing, yeah. So if we equip the backpack... I forget if that actually takes anything. It doesn't. Alright. It's... I'm clicking the wrong button. I knew it! Okay, so it is the one that has it. Alright. Yeah. I had a feeling that it was the one that was going to use it. Alright. Yeah, so the backpack actually replaces the tail slot, so if you're an Agrodian or a Khajiit, you're not going to like the backpack, because it's going to cut off your tail. But it's fine. So we're going to be going through like a normal session, so 8 videos instead of the 6 that I've been doing. Because, well, I feel a lot better, so we can be able to do it. Also, this is the quest that I'm talking about, that it branches depending on what you choose. So because we chose Dementia, we have to save the Mania soldiers kind of thing. But if you choose Mania, you have to go with the Dementia soldiers. And don't get me wrong, we'll do both. However, I'll do the other side, I think, when we're done with the whole DLC. So before we do like the side quests kind of thing, or do as much of the oddities as much as possible, but do all the other side quests pretty much. That's exactly what we'll do. But that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, so something that I wanted to add to my mod was that when you first get to the island, there's like a little treasure hunt that happens in order to unlock certain areas. So like the lodge will be like the only area in which that you can see that you can actually go into, because all the other areas will be blocked. I mean, I hope that it works that way. It would be kind of weird if it didn't, but that's the kind of thing that I'm talking about, though. So like the first thing you're going to be able to get is the lodge. So you have to find the key to the lodge, which is going to be in the well. That's not going to be a secret. That's what the well was always intended to have, was the key to the lodge itself. However, for everything else, hello there, buddy. Get baptized. Yeah, another reason why I'm trying to pick up all the potion ingredients as much as possible is because of the fact that one of the side quests requires it too. But yeah, so like back to the whole like the sort of, that's why the armor speed thing is the thing. Anyway. Oh, great. You guys have respawned. This is like the third time you guys have respawned. And now you got a stronger spell, though. Oops. Aw. Aw. At least you're not as bad as the Skyrim Phantom dodge. Jeez, man, I hated that. I mean, that's just a term that I pretty much came up with, but like it's just crazy of how it works. But yeah, like, so like in the lodge you'll have like a key that'll lead you to Sanctuary, and then through Sanctuary you'll get a key that leads you to the cove or the lair, unsure which one I want pretty much. And then after you're done with after you go to that specific area and find the key to the final area, that's when like pretty much everything is now unlocked. And then what I was thinking of was maybe making it as quest objectives, maybe? So as you know, my mod comes with a quest. It's in here, I think. I don't know how far back it's going to be, but I can definitely take a look. Right here. So I can make it so, though, like, this doesn't complete it. Then it's like, I have arrived at the... Like, I have activated the spell, and it has brought me to a beautiful island. And then when you try to, like, go through the door and you activate it, it's going to... It's going to give you, like, a quest pop-up saying, like, oh, hey, you can't really use the door. I should probably look around for a key. And then you go get the well, and then you activate a key. You go like, I found a key in the well. Like, this is just such a dumb place to hide a key or something like that. Alright, Tess. Let's kill the Gnarl. Hey, buddy. Did you know that I reflect damage about 40% of the time? Close to half, actually. I think it's 45 now. Yeah, look at that. Oh, 47. Oh, Ring of Mirror is 12, not 10. My bad. I looked at the 45 of shield. I'm like, yeah, I'm right. That's a rock. Hello, Scalon. Oh, you were not there. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Scalon fin. Thank you. I'm wondering... I actually haven't even checked to see if we can even upgrade this armor yet to, like, the higher, like, level yet. I don't think I've been paying that much attention to that fact. Yeah, where are we? Oh, we're almost there. Okay. I like the fact that in order for us to fast travel, we have to walk to the area at first. What's over here? Some cool looking rock formations. Hello. I understand that you are very hungry. However, I have no food for you. Don't bring him to me, Tess. No. Don't bring him to me, Tess. That's just rude. Yeah, so I thought that little treasure hunt thing might be a little bit fun just to kind of do. And plus it'll give me a little bit more things to put in the original quest too, because it's just 2 stages. It's like anytime you're just out of the starting area, that's when it pops up. And for the rest of the bit, it's like, oh, you have to go to Anvil. Which, if you're not doing what I did, which is get rid of all map markers so you can't fast travel at all, until you've been there, like actually been there. Technically, you should be extinguished by now, but eh. Oblivion is weird like that. Did he take damage while in the water? That's weird. Where are you going? You're like going the long way. Hey, you're not silencing me, buddy. I actually like this look. It looks really nice. The only sad thing, though, is that, like, this wouldn't fit Drathus, though. But I think there is a recolor of it that might actually fit Drathus more. Hello.
Thank you for coming. I apologize for summoning you. The blame is mine.
What do you mean?
We've lost control of Brellock. Thaden let them in. We had no idea he would turn on us. They captured our commander, Stada, and have her imprisoned somewhere inside. Our first priority must be rescuing her.
Where's Stada now?
Thaden had her called aside, separating her from the group. He meant to divide our numbers when Order entered, making us easier targets.
Well, it worked.
They imprisoned Stada somewhere within Brellock. If they killed her, she could return to us through the wellspring, so they keep her hostage.
Okay.
If we follow the waters of the wellspring, we will surely find her.
Okay. What kind of opposition is there?
Thaden let them in, more than I could count.
Okay.
It was all we could do to fall back and regroup out there. We must free Stada as soon as possible. She will know what to do.
Okay. Right, let's go.
Forgive me for saying so, Your Grace, but I find taking orders from the Duke of Dementia to be unsettling. You are the only remaining Duke, which is a situation quite unprecedented. Normally, you would never be permitted to pass within Brellock.
Yep.
Given the need for swift action, the normal customs shall need to be overlooked for now. We shall be right behind you, Your Grace.
So, the Dark Seducers will say the same thing if you're the Duke of Mania or the Duchess of Mania, however you want to pretty much word it as. The only thing that you need to know right off the bat is that if I were to go to the Dark Seducer area, like right now, they'll tell me that This is the place for the Dark Seducers. You're not allowed to come here. You guys are just gonna get this. I'm gonna go walk in. We're gonna win. I don't even think I need to give the Golden Saints the regeneration buff. I could just literally just let Tess deal with everything. You've got nothing. That's useless. I really like your tapestries. I might go take them. Whoa, that was weird. Hello? I'm up here. I'm up here, buddy. There you go. Now you found me. I hope not. I like the madness in this realm. It looks amazing. Ow. Ow. Now I have more armor. I don't really have to be worried as much. I even have 460 HP then.
Fall before me, scum.
Ooh. Ooh. Yes. Keep giving me those. I need 5 of them, I think, for the Brythor thing. We're missing one. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna go rip some of these tapestries and put them in my place. They're like, it's like, this is why we don't bring the Duke of Dementia here. Because they like your tapestries. Oh, hi. Cool. Don't bring him to me. Don't bring him to me. Yeah, something also that's actually really funny, and I also thought this way too until I looked it up on the wiki, was Umbra's armor. It's really funny because the game, or not the game, but like everybody was always saying like, oh, you want to get ebony armor at level 1?
Kneel before the saints.
And it's like who wouldn't want ebony armor at level 1? But yet it's all a lie, because the ebony armor you get from who are you? Hey, wizard, die. Priest of order, my butt. Thank you. Also, if you didn't know, you can click on those and they'll actually open up this these little crystalline door things. I kind of didn't want to do it until we might have gotten like a an objective, but it doesn't really matter because later on and they're just gonna tell you anyway. So yeah, and plus this. Oh, the reason why I'm trying to pick up as much of the order weapons as much as possible is just so we get a lot of selling value, because look at how much their value is, and that's incredible. Like, you could sell a lot of those and get lots of money, and I want money. I want gold, even though I have pretty much almost as much as I got from like my original save. I think I started off with 10 mil. I love these chests. They look so good. I want to use them, but I want to wait until we finish off the Shivering Isles. And I think after you loot them, it asks for another heart again? No, it doesn't. Obviously, I'm not going to have that part of the script in there, but... I just think the chests look really cool, and I really want to use them. Thank you. See, I thought these... Oh, I can't loot that one for some odd reason. Can I cheat and do it? No, wait, that's the immersive mod being immersive modness. Okay. Yeah, it's still being immersive modness for some reason. There we go. Activate. Ah. Yeah, no, we're not gonna go do that. But I wanted to see if it actually does work, or if it actually is like a really weird thing where it's like, oh yeah, you can totally do it, but no, you can't. That's cool. Oh, do you have something?
I am yours to command.
Oh no, you're not. Brelic.
Relok is our stronghold. It is our place of refuge in this realm.
Yeah.
It is closed to mortals. Your presence here is unusual.
Is it because I am immortal to you guys, or not?
New Sheoth is the capital of the Shivering Isles. We Oriole guard Bliss, the manic district of the city. We must prevail.
Yeah, nothing really to help me cure disease. Ow. Start by attack. No!
Relok is ours. Relok.
I can't see it. They're probably going to be moving it around now. Can you guys go deal with that guy while I go try and figure out where my rake is? There it is. Oh, I still gotta fix that bug, though, from the one thing. Actually, I don't even know if it is a bug. Well, it functions like a bug, but I don't even know if that's just how the game works, or if that's just something else happening. Okay. Where did you guys kill the priest? There he is. Didn't really have any flawless pearls on him. I'm gonna laugh if I've already finished the quest and I'm just being very silly right now. Oh no, that's at the end, okay. Oh, who alerted you?
Kneel before the sun. Relok will be cleansed.
No.
Relok will be cleansed.
I thought he disarmed me. 'Cause I thought the rake was being dropped again. I was like, no! Stop doing that! Huh? Who's there? Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, that happened. Okay, one of them has a sword in which that I cannot see. And as I said, I know that I'm picking up everything, but again, they have a lot of items that I can sell for lots of money. So I want to use it. Wait, is my strength not capped or something? Because why is it saying my strength is at 505? Oh no, wait, that increases endurance. Never mind. My bad. I thought it increased strength for some odd reason. I was like, wait a minute. I'm looking at this and I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. No, the reason why it says 505 is because of feather. Okay, I'm trying to move those golden saints because I'm trying to see if that guy's weapon can be found. Unless I already picked it up and I just don't remember picking it up. Not seeing anything here. Yeah, so I guess I did pick it up. Alright. Oh. I think he took a big tumble down the stairs. Alright, buddy. At least he had a golden saint's dead body to kind of... There you go. Alright. I don't really see anything else. Alright, perfect. Alright. I love the backpack. I think it's an amazing object. I like this. I definitely love the script that I have for it too. It's very realistic-ish. I think out of any of the scripts that I definitely want to release, I think the backpack one is definitely one that I definitely want to distribute, because I think it adds a lot to the game. Seriously? You walk into my freaking spell path. There you go. Alright, perfect. Nice. Technically, with all these order swords, I could start, like, dual wielding with them. Okay, is this where they introduced that feature? Yeah, because I think it's, like, over here, I think.
You must set me free. The barrier can't be broken by you. It's too tough. Use the chime. Ring the chime, and that may shatter it.
Yeah, so this is kind of what I mean. This is kind of like where they introduced that thing. But, like, that room before, you'll be like, oh, man, how do we break this?
You have my thanks for freeing me, but just who are you?
I am the Duke of Dementia.
Your Grace, I am sorry, I did not realize. Where is Thaden? Have you seen him? That traitorous coward.
It's like the thing that I don't understand about the dialogue is that she doesn't say anything about the fact that we're in here. She just goes and continues on her rant. She's like, okay, where's Thaden? It's like, okay, what happened here?
Thaden, the snake. He showed up, asked for a contingent of guards, said there was trouble, and that we were needed. We were so focused on organizing quickly that by the time we realized he'd let order in himself, it was too late. We were split up and picked off. But it doesn't matter anymore. The only thing that matters now is the wellspring. We must reach it at once.
What wellspring? What do you mean?
The wellspring of the Oriole. It's what links us to this realm, where we return to the world from the waters of Oblivion. If Thaden helps Order sever that link, my kind will be annihilated. The realm will be lost to us. We must get to the wellspring and stop them. I will follow your lead. The wellspring is at the heart of Brellock. Follow the waters to reach it. I am yours to command, Your Grace.
Okay. Wellspring of the Oriole.
The waters of Oblivion lead us to the wellspring, where Lord Sheogorath has given us a place to return to his service.
Okay. Thaden.
Our own Duke aligned with the forces of Order? An infuriating thought.
It is.
He will suffer greatly at the hands of Lord Sheogorath.
Oh, he will. Brellock.
What would you have me tell you about it?
I don't know. Tell me about Brellock.
Brellock was given to us by our Lord Sheogorath as a sanctuary and place of restoration.
Cool.
It is our home. It is where our numbers are strengthened, and where we return to the realm from the waters of Oblivion.
Okay.
What else would you ask of me?
That's cool. What about these chimes?
They are a key part of the ceremony for restoring fallen comrades. The ringing of the chimes is said to help call the souls back to Brellock, guiding them to us so they may return to our Lord's service. What else would you ask of me?
So the seducers also have that too. They have their chime thing too. So, yeah. Tell me about the wellspring.
The wellspring is a cynosure, a place where the animus of lost Oriole can return to this realm from the waters of Oblivion.
Say what?
The darkness is a frightening place, even to us, and so our Lord has given us this beacon, a light to guide us back to him. What else would you ask of me?
I think that's it.
As you wish, Your Grace.
I think that's it.
We shall not fail you.
Yeah, once I get the whole companion thing all... Should I give you the same thing? You go unconscious, though, but... Just so I don't get that message saying, like, you've gone unconscious. There you go. Yeah. Anyway, let's go. Alright. What's going on?
No, the wellspring. They've stopped it up. You must make it to the wellspring and let the waters flow.
Okay. Something has happened to the wellspring of the Oriole in Brellock. I need to proceed on my own to do it. That's what you think, game. I have Tess with... Well, pretty much I'm alone. Tess will pretty much just charge at the enemy. Look, there she goes. She went through the door. Well. I'm ready for one of them to appear. There you go. There you go, buddy. I think I'm flipping through my backpack. Thank you, Tess. Oh yeah, by the way, you can loot them, I think. I think there's a way you can loot them. I can't remember how it works. But apparently there is a way you can loot them. Maybe Oblivion Uncut is breaking something, I don't know. Ooh. You've got nothing. What do you have? Shield of the Unbroken. Ooh. I've got an unbreakable shield. And what do you have? Useless things. Useless to me, I might want to reiterate a little bit. Useless to me. Anyway, you can have these. At least I'm getting the master stuff now. It's kind of a good sign. Anyway. And not to mention, though, that, like, my Heart of Order has been going down, which means I get an extra free carry weight each and every time they get used up. Ooh, what do you have? Ooh, sorcery. I definitely need those. Something else that I've also been doing research on and kind of plan around was with the how each and every one of the DLCs kind of give you money kind of thing, and I was maybe thinking of doing something similar. So like having something in that area that would give you that amount of gold at the same pace. But the only thing is that, like, the lair is a bit different. The lair gives you leveled gold, but it also gives you leveled enchanted equipment, I think, based off of a percentage. And it's like, okay, like, how do you sort of go about that? Hello there. Where did his weapon go? I was thinking it might have fallen down the stairs, but no, it hasn't. That's weird. Anyway. Could it be like it hidden under carpet or something? Could he have fallen on top of it? No. Did it clip through the floor by chance? Let's see. I'm not gonna go all the way down. No, I don't see it there. So, nope. Oops. Alright.
Who's there? What's that?
That was really funny. That was hilarious. I can't believe that worked.
Hello? Who's there?
Where are you?
Stay vigilant. Order's enemies are everywhere. Never mind. A trick of the wind, perhaps.
Oh. How long is it gonna take for them to notice me? What?
Where are you?
doesn't make any sense. I kind of thought I was playing the wrong game. I thought I was playing my Skyrim character, because my Skyrim character has that too, where I can literally be right next to them crouched and they will like avoid me. That is so hilarious. I don't understand that at all. I don't even understand how that works in Oblivion, because Oblivion's like sneak system is a lot different than Skyrim's. So the fact that I could do that is just incredibly like it's just confusing. Okay, is there anything over here? Is this just backtracking? Yeah, because here's that knight guy that I don't know where his sword went. Maybe it clipped through the ceiling, I don't know. But usually, for a weapon, it usually gets clipped through the floor. Okay, what's over here then? Okay, well... Anyway, let's just go onward, I guess. Oh! Yeah, that's the only thing that's going to be annoying about the backpack, is that every time you crouch with it on. Yeah, look, that's what's supposed to happen. Because my sneak is, like, abysmal, isn't it? Or did I start, like, trying to raise it because I wanted to do the Thieves Guild? No! It's still abysmal, so I'm surprised it's even able to do that. Oh, yeah, see, that's what I mean, though. That the sword can kind of clip through the floor. And I think for stairs, it's easier for it to clip through. There we go. Alright, we're in the final area, I think. Yes, we are. Alright. Where are we going? Hey, stop bringing extra crystals in here. They don't need these crystals. They already hate you more than enough. Oh. Thanks, Tess. You're a great help, as always. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's the entrance. Okay. Oh. Let's go repair everything. Yeah. I'll go store everything just so we don't get back into this kind of predicament for at least a little while. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of fun when I have to like take everything and then throw them everywhere. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be over-encumbered a lot. Hello. I have my bodyguard Tess deal with you. Oh. Email Tess is like, you guys start doing everything your own. It's like, nope. I am the Dog King, Tess. I don't have to do it. I located the wellspring of the Oriole. It's been covered in order crystals. I'll need to destroy it to restore. Let's just lure all the enemies to us. Hello. Yes. We are trying to lure everyone to us. Alright. Come on, Tess. There we go. That's the reason why you lure them away from their original positions. because it's much easier to take them out. And they're not in their, I guess you could say, natural habitat, but doesn't really fit here. I hope it's not a time thing. I think that's what it was. It was like a time thing. And it was very difficult for me to do it before. No. It's definitely not a timed thing. There we go.
I exist to serve, Your Grace.
Yay!
We must purge order from our home.
Order has been purged from your home. Don't you see? It's been purged. Wait, isn't this where we came from? Or no? Wait, why are you guys here? That doesn't make any sense. Wait, where's the other one? Tastes like honey for some
The
reason.
wellspring is restored. You have saved us. We are forever grateful, Your Grace. Please, allow me to teach you this spell, so that you may summon our kind to you in times of need.
Yay!
Also, accept this gift of armor. It is the least I can do to show thanks for your help.
Yay! What about Thaden?
No sign of him yet. We'll do our best to track him down and deliver him to Lord Sheogorath for a fitting punishment. The traitor must be brought to justice.
True. What happens now?
Our warriors will scour the halls of Brellock, removing any last elements of opposition. Then we will immediately return to our duties.
Then I shall take my leave.
Indeed. Lord Sheogorath will be anxious to hear of our victory, I am sure.
I don't think he'll be anxious. I think he'll just be very surprised that we did it.
Speak quickly, mortal.
No! What did you give me? Oh, the Golden State. Oh my word. I forgot. It does weigh a lot. It's not even that beneficial either. Like, even compared to, like, normal armor. Yeah. I mean, it looks really good, but no, we like the raiment. The raiment makes us very, very light. And it also doesn't weigh a ton. That's so funny, though. It's like, wait, what did you give me? I'll just throw the order swords in here, why not? They've been thrown everywhere anyway. There we go. You can have my,
Hail, Duke of Dementia.
Thank you. Alright. Let's go over here, I guess. Where does this lead? Oh, it leads us here, okay. Then where does this lead then? Ooh, is this a secret area? No, I think this is the intended path. I think the other one just leads you back to an area. Okay, never mind. Cool. Let's leave then. We don't need the torch. The torch was only there because they disarmed me with my rake, and they decided to be jerks about it. Oh, there's order out here. That's interesting. Anyway. I'm surprised there's no order, summoner, resonator things out here, though. Anyway, we're gonna fast travel to New Sheoth Palace.
Blessings, citizen.
I'm actually the Duke, thank you very much. My character angry? Okay, like if I can actually see the head, the face, please. Oh yeah, he does not look happy at all. He looks very, very pissed at the world, man. Jeez. I think this is the thing I'm thinking of. All right.
Time is short. You must speak to Sheogorath immediately.
Nah. Hello.
Time. Time is an artificial construct. An arbitrary system based on the idea that events occur in a linear direction at all times.
Well, it does, doesn't it?
Always forward, never back. Is the concept of time correct? Is time relevant? It matters not. One way or another, I fear that our time has run out. As I feared it would. My plan has failed. The Grey March is upon us. And I
Ow.
must go. I thought we had more time. I thought we had a chance. My plan has failed and we were so close.
But we haven't failed.
Optimism! Ha! How adorable. I love it. Even at the end you make me laugh. I'm lying. That wasn't funny at all. No matter. Soon you and everyone else will be dead. And I will be left a mad god. Ruler of a dead realm. Again.
What happens now?
What happens is what always has happened. What always will happen. I crumble. I fade. The realm dies. And you with it. Flee while you can, mortal. When we next meet, I will not know you, and I will slay you like the others.
What can I do?
I had intended to give you my staff, the symbol of my office. But life is gone from it, as it goes from me. It is now dead wood, a useless twig. With the staff there was hope, but now hope is dead. I am dead. The realm. The realm is dead! Sheogorath is dead! All shall crumble before Xilestar! Time is an art.
Yeah, if you didn't know you could do that.
Come visit again.
Shogoth has vanished before we could complete the plan to stop the forces of Orda. Perhaps Haskell will know what steps we should take.
He is gone, but hope is not lost. We have a rare opportunity here, but I hesitate to do what must be done. If the Throne of Madness remains empty when Xilestar storms the palace, he will prevail. But there is a chance that the throne may not be empty.
What do you mean?
You will sit on the throne. It has always been Sheogorath's intent for you to be the new Mad God.
But I'm not a Daedric prince.
True, but perhaps you can hold the throne, provided that you possess the proper symbol of office, namely the Staff of Sheogorath.
What must I do?
Unfortunately, when Sheogorath faded, the power of the staff faded with him. It must now be remade. The staff is the symbol of power in this realm. He who rightfully holds the staff may hold the throne of the Shivering Isles. However, the secrets of its construction are lost.
I thought you said there was hope.
That which is lost can be found again. There is one being in the Shivering Isles who may be able to assist you in the construction of a new staff. The ruins of Knife Point Hollow once served as a great library. There you will find a door. Behind that door you will find the answer you seek. Although I hesitate to guide you towards this path, the secrets of the past will surely aid Xilestar, but I fear that we have no other choice. Be mindful of what you find there. The library is a thing of order, and it will still serve that end.
Okay.
Take this crystal. It contains the power to open the sealed door. Inside, you will find the final remnants of the library.
Staff of Shogarth.
While not the source of the Daedric Prince's authority, each Daedric artifact provides that prince with a measure of power. Lord Sheogorath chose you to sit on his throne. With the staff, you may be able to do just that. The obelisks operate by reflecting and focusing energies in order to create a portal to this realm. They can be overloaded and rendered inert by placing the crystalline hearts of the knights into the obelisk itself. Each heart will increase the power of the obelisk until it eventually overloads and shuts down, closing the portal.
Yep. Knife Point Hollow.
Knife Point Hollow is near the core of the Shivering Isles. Follow the setting sun to the border of Mania. Climb the cliff there to the top. At the peak, you will find Knife Point Hollow.
Okay.
I live to serve.
That's good to know. Anyway.
Speak quickly.
Yeah, let's head to Dunroot Burrow, though. Okay, where do we need to go? Tess didn't follow me. That's interesting. I fast traveled. She should have been able to follow me. So we need to head up there, but I don't think there's a clear way we can go up there. So I think we need to head around. Hello. You silenced me, you jerk. Oh, and something that I want to do as well is that while I'm doing the sigil stone idea, I might create some useful ones that either have come from like a mod, or that have come from not a mod, but like that gain like a forums like approval, like, oh yeah, having these enchantments on a weapon would be very good. Then I'll add them. Because I think that would be very helpful too, because then it's not just like you get the vanilla ones, you just get like extra ones, right? I'm gonna try and see if I can get there through this method. We're gonna be fighting a lot of enemies though to get there, I think. Yeah, we're definitely making it. Yeah, the only DLC that I'm having a problem with adding like sort of anything from is the horse armor DLC, because technically all of my spell tomes plus this is made with the spell tome DLC in mind, so technically I've already been using the spell tome DLC. But for all the other, like for here's the thing I was thinking of. I think it's this one. Hello there. Ow. Ow. Is this the one that I've been thinking of? Yeah. This is the area. Alright. Because this death decree thing, yeah. Because this is actually pretty funny. Prince of Madness thing here. It's broken the covenants and offended the patronage, attempting to the growth of a beard, an action deemed unseemly in the eyes of our Lord. The guy died because he was trying to grow out a beard. And that is the area, I believe. Yes, it is. Okay, good. And I think there's something else in here, but we'll do it when we have to eventually return. Ooh. Okay. I still take fall damage, so need to avoid taking as much fall damage as possible. Anyway, we need to head inside. Is that not it? Is that not the entrance? Oh, here it is. Ooh. Daedric gauntlets. Yeah, boy. Let's go. Let's go, Tess. I think there's a few enemies we have to face before we get to the... Before we get to continue on with the main story. Yeah, look at that. Look at that bad boy. Do we get to see more of his combat? Yeah, look at it. I don't like his spells, though, but yeah. He's jumping. No, I want to see more of your actions. I want to see your kick. Aw, Tess ruined it. Tess, you big jerk. Yeah, because I think there was one that it recommended where it's like, give a dagger or something like that, like weakness to everything for like 100% for like 1 second, and then for like do every elemental damage by 13 points or something like that. Then it's like also have it doing something else entirely as well. I think it was silence, but yeah. Anyway, we'll save. Hello.
I have been waiting for you, Your Grace.
You have?
This day, as all days before and after, is well known to me. There are no surprises to Dias of Mytheria.
Okay.
Sheogorath has fallen, and you seek the means to foil the machinations of the Prince of Order. You seek the throne of madness. However, no mortal may sit upon the throne without the staff, so here you are in my prison, seeking to supplant the one who placed me here. If you wish to take the place of Sheogorath, then ask me what you will.
Who are you?
You were expecting a book. An ancient tome filled with the secrets that you seek. But instead you have found me, the last remnant. Individuality is an illusion. The details of my existence are no more important than the history of a stone.
Okay.
However, if you insist, I once served as the keeper of the great library of Xilestar.
Tell me about the library.
The great library was the height of logic and deduction. Contained within its walls were the logical prediction of every action ever taken by any creature, mortal or daedric. Every birth, every death, the rise of Tiber Septim, the Numidium, everything. All predicted with the formula found within Jigleg's library.
So...
When Sheogorath discovered the library, he had it burned, insisting that it was an abomination and that personal choice defied logical prediction. I am all that remains of the knowledge contained within the great library of Xilestar.
So, pretty much what you're saying is that the library of Xilestar is pretty much an Elder Scroll in a sense, since the Elder Scrolls were said to have been able to predict events from the past, present, or future. So, or past and future. So, not really present, because then they would become the future. Anyway. Or it would be the past, technically, at that point. Anyway, how have you survived?
Following each cycle of the Grey March, Sheogorath has cast out or killed every aspect of order found in the Shivering Isles. I alone have survived. Sheogorath cannot bring himself to destroy the knowledge that I possess. Instead, he's confined me to this place and forbidden me to die. I have not seen another creature until fate, predictably, sent you to me.
I've heard enough.
As you wish.
As you wish.
Individuality is an illusion. However, if you insist, I once served...
Oh, okay, that's interesting that it's not... Oh, now it's grayed out. Okay. Knife Point Hollow.
Knife Point Hollow is my prison. As the great library, it once contained all the knowledge in creation.
Ooh.
However, spare me of grief. My imprisonment is as meaningless as my immortality.
Oh.
Time and place are nothing. Constructs of a feeble mortal mind attempting to categorize and understand the world around it.
Okay.
If you were one of the fortunate few, you would one day understand and accept this. However, you are not, and you will not.
I mean, technically, Drathis is immortal, so... technically he should understand it. But anyway, Staff of Sheogorath.
I can create the physical shell of the staff, but the divine essence must be gathered elsewhere.
Okay.
But apotheosis is no simple matter, and the creation of the staff is no simple task. I will require 2 sacred items in order to complete it.
And what are those 2 items? Tell me about the first item.
The Shivering Isles hold many secrets, but few remain unseen by mortal eyes. The staff is a tool of great vision, and thus requires the eye of one who has witnessed one of these unseen secrets firsthand.
Okay.
Cirta resides in the howling halls of Mania. And find her and bring me the eye that is seen that which no other has.
Is it in Mania? I think that's closer to Dementia, if I'm not mistaken. Tell me about the second item.
The trees and branches of this realm feed from a deep font of madness and mystery.
Ooh.
One of the oldest trees, named the Tree of Shades, lies in the halls of Milkar. Milkar is a place of ruin, root, and mania. Go there and bring me a branch of this tree, but be warned. The tree will not surrender its secrets to one who has not earned them.
Yeah, so I must seek out the 2 parts.
Yes. Only then can I create an appropriate vessel to hold the power that is inherent in the Lord of this realm. The staff may allow you to occupy the throne of madness, but understand that such a feat has never been attempted. All sources indicate that you will fail. It is a certainty. However, I also predict that this will not stop you from trying.
The Eye of Cirta.
The Staff of Sheogorath holds the secrets of this realm. As such, it requires a vessel that has witnessed dark secrets. Cirta has seen things with her eyes that no mortal has. Because of this, her eye will serve well to contain that which the staff must hold.
Okay. Tree of Shades.
The roots of the Tree of Shades run into the heart of the Shivering Isles. It is said that the tree feeds from waters of the Grove of Reflection. The Grove can show men who they truly are. Only after facing the truth will the Tree of Shades give up its branches to you.
Okay. Staff of Sheogorath.
I can create the physical shell of the staff, but the divine essence must be gathered elsewhere.
Seems like he's just repeating
The
himself.
Staff of Sheogorath contains a portion of the divine power of the Daedric Prince. It is the embodiment of Sheogorath and of this land. Should you succeed, you will be the first mortal to have a dedicated Daedric artifact in your possession. This will be most interesting indeed.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, isn't Cirta more in... That's Mania? See, that seems more like Dementia to me because it's so close to this area. So that must mean that you're telling me that Mania is like this area all throughout over here to like kind of curving around till they go here. That doesn't make any sense to me. That's weird. Maybe that's a maybe it was planned to be closer to here kind of thing, but then they went to maybe when they thought that it was not really good enough or something. I don't know. So I'll see if there's actually something here. I remember there was. I remember reading that you can get, I think it was an oddity or something like that here. I definitely know there is an oddity in Milkar that we'll definitely be able to go get. But, yeah, that'll be it for this time. Next time, we'll go collect the 2 objects. We're almost done. I think it's collect the 2 objects, come back here, get the physical shell, then we go get the divine vessel, and then it's the final boss fight pretty much, and then that's it. That's it for the DLC. So, yeah, so I'll see you guys next time for some more Oblivion modded playthrough.